What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Ravenport, The Grind Up, episode 13. Here with myself, Lunatic Tom. Man, it has been a while, hasn't it? Man, I've been farming it up all over the place, doing all kinds of stuff, doing some great things. It's been fun. Ooh, big jump. It's been real fun. Fun and real and fun. All of the above. But it's time to get back to work, man. The grind ain't going to keep itself going without me getting over here to do a little bit of something, whatever. Planting some cotton. We're going to call and title this episode, though, here, Fert is pretty much what this is going to be because, man, we have an abundance of fertilization contracts that can be done and shall be done. I'm in the middle of one right now. Over there, it's where we started at. $18,000 is what that's going to be for right there. Fertilizing field 11. We're going to hop on a couple more, probably 7 right there. It's a pretty good chunk of change right there. Pretty much any fertilization contracts we can hit during this episode, that's what we're going to do. It's going to be awesome. Welcome. Like I said, feels good to be back. Ravenport finishing the grind up. Like I said, we still got a long ways to go here. As you remember, episode 12, we got the sheep going. Everything's going good there. The farm itself's just been patiently waiting on me. I feel sorry for Apollo, the dog. He's been needing some food. Had to get Apollo some food over there. Get him going. We'll check on Apollo here in a minute. Like I said, we're going to get this lined out, get this guy here planting some cotton. Like I said, I'm going to do a cotton all around this bad boy. Everything's going to be planted in cotton. Plan on making a good chunk of change out of that. We got a great demand going on for some barley. I believe at the Central... Let me check real quick before I lie to y'all. Yeah, Central Grain Elevator. Not too shabby. Not a whole lot. I know we got 16,000 liters we're holding on to. Might as well get rid of it. Don't have no use for it right now. Wish I'd had more. But unfortunately, that's what we're working with right now is 16,000 liters. Gonna hop in the truck. Gonna load that up. Gonna run that in. Get us a little bit of chunk of change on that. Hopefully that fertilization contract will be close to finished around there. Move on to the next one. So, that's what we're going to try to do here. Fert Co. is underway right here with Farm It Inc. We're going to fertilize it up as much as we can. Might even get I might even get a sprayer going and the spreader so we can get, as soon as one contract's done and I already know what contract I'm going to take, I'll go ahead and have something staged down that way and just keep moving stuff around. But that's what we're doing. Grind up episode 13. Time to make some money. That's the best way to put it. It's time to make some money. Look, he thinks he's already done here, and nowhere close to done are you, my friend. Nowhere close to done are you. I'm sorry. We're going to have to turn you around, figure you out right here. Where were you at? Did you even spread anything right there? I mean, come on now. What's going on here? I see what you did. You did a little bit. But not enough. Not enough. Yeah, I do not have it on where it's going to be buying the fertilizer. Unfortunately, when we started the Grind Up series, excuse me, had to clear my throat. When we started the Grind Up series, at that point in time, we didn't have no refill points. Like, we didn't have the placeable refill tanks or anything like that. And so we've got those now. I had an abundance of fertilizer that I needed to get rid of, and so we're running it all out. Hopefully going to get that all out of the farm. That way I don't have a whole bunch of fertilizer pallets. We're getting away from the pallets. Why work hard and have to, lift some pallets up to fill this, to fill that, whenever you can just bust off with it. Oh, look at this. See, man, I'm glad I'm going to have to babysit today. But why do that when you can have some pretty cool refill placeables around here so I can fill up here at the main farm, do whatever. That's going to make things a whole heck of a lot easier. And I don't have a bunch of pallets. I'm terrified to have a whole handful of pallets sitting around, lag issues, etc., etc. Even with this not being a multiplayer game, I still experience some kind of difficulties going on with it. But yeah, I know y'all been waiting patiently on episodes, been wondering when I was going to get back to the episodes. We're back, baby. We are back to Grind Up. We're going to be doing a Grind Up series, of course, finishing that off. All the farms I previously ran for multiplayers that you guys saw, the John Deere farm, the Case farm, and including 2 new farms, Fort Marwell, which is Marwell Manor, and Mercury Max. That's what I'm going to call it, Mercury Max, which is Mercury Farms, of course, Alien Gems map. Will be some more that we're going to be taking tours on, doing some episodes on it. They won't be grind up, unfortunately. They're going to be the Just Farm It series, where we go and we pretty much y'all get to see the farm still working and everything like that. And when I do get to fire them back up on multiplayer again, hopefully sometime in the near future, we will have the farm all ready to go and everything with some work lined out for everybody. So we're going to cover a lot of stuff throughout all the episodes you'll see, but the grind up series is still going to be here on Ravenport. I don't plan on jumping ship here or anything like that. Need to check on the little sheepies, see how they're doing over here, see what kind of mess they got going on. Nothing too shabby, nothing too shabby. Uh, they're doing good, doing real good right there. We actually got one sheepy. We started with 20, we got 21 now, so that's going on pretty good with my little sheeple right there. We got some grass that needs to be mowed, of course, around both ends. Silage bales, I do believe are in the near future. Going to go ahead and sell some of those off, make us a little bit of money, do something like that, like I said. But for right now, let's go ahead and hit that central grain elevator with this barley. I believe that was what the great demand was for. We won't even be able to put a dent in this bad boy right here, but we're going to go ahead and get that out there. That way it's money, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit of extra going on right there. So what is everybody thinking about the patch that we got with all the new features, I guess you'd say, right here with the percentage going on right there? Now I can tell I got barley in my trailer, etc., etc. I'm liking a lot of it. I hear some people are having some problems with this or that here and there. Best wishes to all of y'all. I have not experienced a problem yet, as of yet, like I said. So I'm hoping it stays that way. I'm hoping it stays that way. But grind up, still sitting here, was ready to go. Long overdue. Had an epic Finally Friday Farm It giveaway last Friday. If y'all missed out on that, don't worry. I know Cowboy and myself have some more giveaways planned. We're going to try to do at least one or two every month if we can help it, but at least one every month. Be giving away different things. Like I said, this last one was PlayStation Network cards right there, $25. Big shout out to Baby Lunatic, MN Cowboy 77, and DJ Goham and the Goham fam right there for their generous contributing to a generous giveaway that we were doing right there. It was $100 worth of PlayStation Network cards that, oh, I can't see, that we gave away Friday. And like I said, if you missed out, don't worry. There will be more to come. I can promise you guys that in the near future. MN Cowboy 77 will be taking over the farmants for the time being, with me being busy with family work. As y'all know, got baby Maddie on the way. Any day now, literally any day, maybe by next week. We don't know. April 29th is a set date, but they said if she was ready to come sooner. So me and Baby Lunatic got a lot of stuff to get set up there, work, etc., etc. So with me being busy with that, I felt it would be a shame to waste the farmant's potential in what they were doing. So Cowboy's going to run the reins there. He will still be hosting open multiplayers. Like I said, we're going to do that too, at least a couple of times a month. Anybody's welcome on the open multiplayer servers that we have up, whatever. Come on in. If we can get you in, we'll rotate people, do whatever. Like I said, you can play with the farmants. Like I said, anybody is welcome. We give everybody a chance. Great things. Like I said, it's just the time and getting there and everything like that. But getting more organized. But you can count on plenty of episodes. Like I said, the Grind Up series, the Just Farm It series. We're going to be farming it up on a bunch of stuff. You'll get to see what I'm doing still in my free time and everything like that. Why didn't you finish selling? Did I put some in the back too? Come on. 21,000. 21,830 is what we made right there, pretty much. So, hey, I'm happy with that. I don't know about y'all, but I am happy with that. A little bit extra money, like I said, to go back into the farm, something we got right there, because we are doing all these fertilization contracts also in order to buy the placeables for the refill tanks. Like I said, all we really are going to need, because I am not running weeds currently. Weeds will be coming back, don't worry. Going to have something going on here. Just a little bit more to it. Going to add some chickens. Don't know if that's going to come this episode, an episode to come, or if I'm going to do it behind the scenes and just have some chickens here. You see, we're sitting on, $421,000. Not too shabby at all. Let's check real quick. Let me see if I can stop. Not in the middle of the road. See if I can stop right here real quick. We'll check, see how we're doing on the loan. See what we got there. Boom, loan is paid off, so we can borrow some money. So that's the good thing. If we need some more money for something, we can borrow it, but we're trying to stay out of being in debt. now that we got the farm worked up to where we're actually making money off the farm itself. And so, yeah, good deal. Like I said, I'm just happy with that. Good to be back. I've missed Ravenport, believe it or not. Been spending a lot of time on Marwell. Oh, no, you're not, train. Oh, no, you're not. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, no. Woo. I'm going to go ahead and wait before I back up right there. My goodness. Got impatient right there. Hey, I almost outran the train. Don't tell me I'm going to be stuck now. Aha, got out of there. All right. Yeah, I was kind of impatient right there. Thought I could beat the train. Luckily, we almost got taken out. My gosh. I guess I should work on my patience a little bit. But anyways, this is what we're doing here. Getting all the cotton planted into our fields, fertilizing all these other fields. I did get the notification that my hired worker was done down there with that, or he claimed done, but I'm sure he's not done. I don't think I got a completion deal. We're going to check real quick, get set up on the next one. That way we can go ahead and get that all checked out and get that all going. Like I said, all that money is going to be going to good use, that is for sure. Happy. Hope everybody's going to have a great weekend. Currently it is Friday as I'm recording this episode. I wanted to have a bunch of episodes done up so I could just start dropping them, but there's Apollo. Hey, Apollo. Watch out, coming through hot. But wanted a few episodes done up and out ahead of time, but I'm just going to work them one at a time. Like I said, we're going to try to get one out every day. That's my goal. Of course, family and work, and you know that comes first. For the family always. And so once we get all that stuff out of the way, this and that, like I said, we'll get to the episodes regularly again. And so, but it is good to be back here on Ravenport. Like I said, plenty of stuff to do. Yeah, I hid my pressure washer right there. I don't want nobody to steal it. Maybe they'll think it's junk. You never know. Plenty of stuff to do here. Like I said, it's going to be pretty awesome. I like it. I'm happy to be back. We're going to keep working. Look at this. He's still working. And who was done? Oh, I know who was done. Yeah, you were done. Sorry about that. I forgot about you. But getting the cotton put down, like I said, good things right there, because I'm telling you, man, I have a feeling we're going to make some bank right here. As y'all do know, we own fields 18, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 24, and 19. We'd like to at least get us a couple more fields, you know what I mean? Because I got 2 in grass, and then this is going to be the last one I got up here that can be planted. And so if I could get us a couple more fields, like I said, I don't think anybody would mind that. It gets us a little bit more money into the farm, and so anything that gets us money, you know, I like money on the farm. Like I said, that's pretty much the way I'm doing it. Told you I'm going to work some chickens in here. I got to figure out where I'm going to place the chickens, all that good stuff. Eventually want to work my way up to cows. I don't know. See, you know, I thought chickens or horses. The kind of plus side, I guess, is, you know, I get me, probably say 3 horses, something like that. That way I can start working them up, turn around and flip me some horses to make me a little bit of money on the horses. I know they'll pay off pretty good if I have the time to put into them. Chickens, pretty much I feed them. They do their own thing. That's why I was thinking chickens. And then, of course, cattle. I've been becoming a fan, as y'all know. I've been a plow, plant, harvest farmer. Haven't been too much of a fan of livestock, really. Never, not even from, you know, 17, anything like that, 15. I've always just plow, plant, harvest. And so got into animals really hardcore here, the livestock, everything like that. With 19, been trying to learn to work on myself instead of having, you know, one of the farmers, cowboy or somebody, you know, working the livestock, doing this and that. And I've actually been enjoying it. Like, gives you more of a purpose whenever you're running, what you're working for, your crops and stuff like that. You know, your cows need this and this and that. Likewise, whenever you get pigs, they need the most. We will get pigs. I know a lot of people don't do pigs. But I'm going to get pigs to motivate me to do more work. They're going to need sugar beets or potatoes. They're going to need this. They're going to need that. They're going to need corn. We're going to have to plant the works. You know what I'm saying? And so that's going to be a good thing. We're going to have all that going, get that worked in. That way we have more purpose. Like I said, don't get me wrong. The farming isn't boring me, anything like that. But, you know, just planting to sell, you know, that's really kind of getting old right here, you know what I mean? So we need to plant for purpose. That's what we're going to call it, planting for purpose. But so yeah, it's a fresh start, it seems like, even though we're on episode 13. I know I'm way behind on the times. I know some people are already on different episodes on different farms, like I said. But this will be the actual episode you got to worry about. This will be the grind up. The Just Farm It series will pretty much just be me showcasing the other farms that I do have. etc., going around it, showing you some of the ideas, some of the stuff that I'm doing, so you can see, you know, hey, well, I'd like to do that, or, you know, well, I didn't think about that, you know, etc. Help a fellow farmer out. That's what we're all about. A lot of us that put out content and everything like that is it solely because we hopefully can not only give y'all stuff that y'all enjoy, but also be able to help you out on your own farm. Any ideas that I have are y'all's ideas. You know what I mean? That's why I try to share them, try to get stuff out. But this is what we're doing. Last field getting thrown down right here in some cotton. We're going to have this little cotton mess going on, but that's going to be beautiful. Cotton harvester's been dying to throw some cotton through it. So get all that set up, have everything going there. Again, fertilization contracts, like I said, big money makers this episode for sure. What? Let me help you. How about that? Let me help you. Be able to knock that out in one more pass. I do believe we're going to get a complete right here. Maybe one more pass. Enough to maybe make it say it's complete. And so this is what we're doing here. Like I said, going to make some money off the fertilization contracts. That's why this episode is going to be Fert Co. Farming Inc., man. Fert Co., where the Fert goes on the ground. And so that's what we're doing here. I think it's pretty awesome that I caught all of these fertilization contracts when I did. Like I said, that's good money, and there's not much to it. Fertilizer goes a long ways. I do believe I did do some fields yesterday, getting some stuff set up and everything like that, picking around on here, kind of going back down memory lane, making sure I was set up for today's episode. And then realized there was so many fertilization contracts that there was no way I was about to speed up time, do anything like that. So we would already had some cotton to go. We'll catch that on episode 14, so y'all don't worry about that. Hope y'all don't mind a whole lot of Fert, because that's what we're going to be doing here. And so here we go. Did I get a complete on that? And complete. Am I correct? Yes, 18,000 right there on that one. What are we looking for now? I want to say 14,000 is probably going to be our best bet right there for right now. Yes. Let me hop on up here. I mean, anyone counts, but I'm going for the big money one. So we're going to knock out the $14,000 one, then we're going to knock out the $12,000 one, and then we're going to move to the 8,000, then the 7,000. Like I said, we're going to hit all that we can right here in this 30 minutes that we got. Heading to field 7 now for a quick $14,000. If I'm not mistaken, field 7 is just right across the way over there across field 8. And so head over to field 7. We're going to knock out field 7, get that going, get this guy lined out. About that time, my cotton should be planted. I need to myself check the fertilization on my fields. If I can sneak by with getting a sprayer over there, whatever, throwing some spray down on there, that would be great. It's probably what we're going to try to do. Get the fertilizer out there, sprayer out there, spray that up, get those all fertilized up to where they're ready to go. Get maximum yield and maximum money. Maximum yield means max money, I'm just saying. Don't cut corners. Don't cut corners if you want the bank. I know some of it can be time consuming, trust me, you know, but I hire workers, as you see. I'm not against hired workers. If you get the money for it, I did have a cap to where I wanted at least 500,000 before I started hiring workers here on the grind up. I'm close enough. Can we just say that I'm close enough? So I dropped that cap, I guess you could say, to 400,000. And so that's what we're doing here. Getting everything set up, like I said, it's been smooth action. If you caught episode 12, man, golly, I couldn't ask for a better turnout with everything. It seemed like everything hit when it needed to. Everything was getting done. It actually looked like I had some order going, like some kind of whatever. I promise none of that was planned. It just happened. Likewise, with the fertilization being up, I noticed there's so many of them we can do, and boom, and we started doing them. And that's how that worked right there. So we're getting this fertilizer on the ground. Oh, going to be on the last pass of cotton right here in the fields right now. Going good, making some bank. We'll see what we make here at the end of the day. Let's check the fertilization on ours. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them that are going to need their second state of fertilization going on right there. I'm hoping I could throw a sprayer over the top of those real quick. Get something going with that. We'll get back down there, move that guy out of the way. Boom, it was ready to go too right there, wasn't it? Ready to go. So we're going to get this out over here. Been using the Hardy sprayer. Yes, we were using a Coon sprayer, but needed something a little bit bigger. You know, I wanted to make a couple passes, something like that through there. We're going to see if these fields take right now, if they're going to wait on stage 1. I did do them backwards. As some of you may or may not know, the way I usually fertilize to get my 2-stage fertilization, so you guys know, is regardless whatever I bought the condition I bought the field in, I get the first harvest off of that if something needs to be harvested. I like to plant something and then harvest it. Before I cultivate that field after a harvest, I will spread pellet fertilizer, pellet fertilizer across that field. Then I will cultivate that in. Even if I have a no-till planter, I'm still going to go ahead and cultivate that in. That's because if you run your pellet fertilizer and then you run a planter with no-till option that does fertilizer, it won't count as a second stage. But if you spread your pellet or spray, however you want to do it, and then you go through, see, we're not going to be able to hire a worker. Okay, I'm going to have to wait on first stage to come up. No, this one was already stage 2, that's right. But if you wait till after harvest, spread pellet or spray, you come back through and cultivate that, even if you have a no-till planter, and then you do a planter with a fertilization option, or even if you don't, you can come back, do the opposite of whatever you did on either or. If you sprayed it, come back through after you cultivate it and spread pellet. If you spread pellet, spray it. That's 2 stages knocked out already, and you don't even have to really worry about laying fertilizer down or wasting your fertilizer from your no-till option planter that's got the Fert option, or you don't even have to run a planter with fertilization option. I know I'm happy with the patch and the update with us having the nope, it's just not going to take till I get the first stage. So we're not going to be doing no kind of fertilizer spraying right there. We're going to have to wait. I'm going to have to watch it. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at that. That's why I try to knock them out the way I do, is because almost at that sign, is because I don't have to worry about catching first growth stage or anything like that to spray or to spread fertilizer. If I wait till after a harvest, spread fertilizer, plant, then spread fertilizer again, or if I spread fertilizer, cultivate, then spread fertilizer again, then plant, I'm good to go. It's just come on crop. That's pretty much all there is to that, and so it just makes it easier on me, and so that's the way I do it. Like some people may say it's more work, whatever, or something, but I just really think it makes it more convenient. See our new freshly looking beautiful seed placeables, fertilizer placeable, everything like that. We have it all right there already in-house. Apollo, watch out. I was going to trip. Sorry about that. You need more food? Probably what you do. You need more food. It's been a while since I've been here, huh, Apollo? But I'm glad Apollo's been holding it down. There you go, Apollo. Good boy. He's been holding it down here, man, making sure nobody done nothing to the farm. But we do have seed, pellet fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and herbicide. Like I said, we are going to be turning weeds back on here shortly. We got a good groove going. We got whatever. These are the only seed bags I still have to get rid of. The last bit of pallets on the farm. I am almost 100% sure I do have something at the shop. Golly. I still got something at the shop. Going to have to figure out what I got down at the shop, like I said. So that's really it right there. So we're going to spread that, have that going. I'm going to go down here to the shop real quick. We're going to check out what I got sitting at the shop so I kind of know what I need to get rid of or etc. Move out of the way. I'm sure they're getting tired of me hogging up their shop space. I know I got in trouble for that earlier in the series. And so we're going to try to get that taken care of. But pretty much this is what it is, guys. The Grind Up episode 13. Fert Co. going down right here, making a mad money off of fertilization contracts. All that stuff. I tell you, this steering sensitivity now, I need to really adjust it, because my gosh, you barely, touch it, whoa, see, that's all it takes right there. And so I do know that was another part of the patch. Like I said, appreciate everybody for their great content on being able to let us know about, ooh, what the heck did I do? We'll go ahead and go 50. Let's see what 50 does. Oh, I'm going to like 50. 50 is going to be just right. Like I said, not too much kick. Actually got to turn it. So there we go. 50% is where I'm at on steering sensitivity going on right there. Because like I said, y'all saw how touchy everything was earlier. Yeah, I think that's going to work out perfectly fine. You can go down here to the shop, see what we got sitting at the shop. So I kind of have a roundabout just of idea of what I'm going to need to get out of the way down here. Yeah, everything's been going good. We'll clean up after the sheep. Hopefully that fertilization contract will be getting close to near finished. If that's the case, then bam, we'll be doing good there. Ah, okay, so I bought a fertilizer spreader. Did I buy that thing or did I lease it? That's what we need to know. Because what do we have leased still? We have 2 John Deere tractors that are leased right there. Like I said, yeah, John Deere fan, I'm sorry. So I'm going to have some John Deeres. So let's get out of the lease stuff. Let's see why. I'm trying to think if I had a reason that I bought that spreader, because like I said, I'm running one of these as a spreader and one of these for lime and one of these as a spreader. So I'm saying let's go ahead and make some money and sell that for $11,000 because we don't need it. Bam, there we go. All right, everything's taken care of. We got everything we need now. Shop's empty. I'm sure they're happy that I finally got my stuff out of the way or got whatever. They can have it back. I just want the money back right there. Sitting on $450,000 now. Like I said, not too shabby, not too shabby at all. So we're making a little bit. We're going to be finishing that other fertilization contract. Going to be driving the pickup back to the farm. See what's going on there. Get the sign. Nope, didn't get the sign. See what's going on there, making sure everything's running smooth. But yeah, I'm glad to have you all back. I hope y'all have an epic weekend. Y'all might see or hear me around at least. Won't be no live streams, like I said, coming for a while, so I'm going to try to entertain y'all with the episodes, etc., etc. The Grind Up, episode 13 here with Lunatic Calm. Varmint Inc.'s doing it to it. Like I said, miss my guys. We'll be able to play with them. We'll be still doing some multiplayers. I'm just not going to be streaming them, like I said, because the hour differences, there's all kinds of stuff that is factored into that, and why I won't be doing any kind of live streams for a little while, like I said, again, with family and work and everything. Appreciate everybody's patience. Appreciate the support as always. Love seeing all you guys. You said comment in the chat if there's anything you want to see me do on any of these farms. The Grind Up, any of the farms I showcase, like I said, when you see them, that's all it is. I mean, comment on there. Tell me what you want to see. I can try to make that happen. Some of them I can make that happen. The Grind Up, we got to work towards whatever y'all want to see. But like I said, what are we doing? Are we going to do horses or chickens? That's what I need to know. That's the question of the day. So leave a comment in the chat. Let me know horses or chickens. That's what we need to run right there. I need to figure it out. We need more. My sheep are getting all lonely over there. I know they got a bunch of little sheepy friends, but they want to talk to some cows. They want to talk to some chickens. They just need to do something. Some horses, something. I mean, something. It just looks kind of plain, doesn't it? Looks kind of plain. And so we can get something out there to help these guys out so they're not so lonely with all their little sheepy friends, I guess, whatever. It'd be awesome. And like I said, stay tuned, because I will be flooding the scene with a lot of episodes, since I'm going to have plenty of time to do episodes for sure with my schedule. I get to catch back up, but I appreciate y'all like always. I mean, I'm telling y'all, y'all make this farming so much fun, not just for myself, but for all the farmants and for everybody, man. Y'all are the lifeline to what all of us do, and I'm sure there's not a YouTuber around that does any kind of FS or anything for that matter, content that couldn't agree more. And so like I said, y'all keep the hype, y'all keep everything going. I appreciate y'all. You know what time it is. It's time to clean up. It's time to clean up right here. But like I said, be sure if you liked what you saw, you leave a like. If you didn't, go ahead and leave a dislike. If you don't mind, leave a comment telling me why you might not have liked something or why you like something. What do you want to see on the farms? Let me know that. If you're not subscribed, I ask you please subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you know anytime I upload an episode, do a live stream, etc. You don't want to miss the giveaways that we have planned for later on. Like I said, we're going to cover everything, not just people in the U.S. We're going to try to move out. That way we can get all of my friends from wherever you're from, don't matter what country. Like I said, we're going to try to cover everything and figure out what works best for you guys. And so, like I said, once we get all that figured out, it'll be perfect. Here we are, the Grind Up, episode 13 with Lunatic Calm. As always, all good things must come to an end. Apollo dog, but there will always be tomorrow. Y'all keep on being awesome, and Lunatic Calm is out.